Have I ever pissed you off?
I don't know. I don't think you could tell. Welcome to What Pissed You Off This Week.
I'm your host, Lele, the supreme overlord of incredibly white people, Raukola. And I'm joined here today by Torgeir, the man who puts the long in long drink, Ryssevik. Say hello, Torgeir.
Hello!
What did you think of Finnish long drink, by the way? I brought you some.
I've just always been wondering, why do they call it long drink, but they serve it from a small can?
Thing is, that's the standard size in Finland. That's
do
how
you not
everything
have
is
half-liter?
sold. Yeah, but that's how everything is sold.
So if you buy a Monster, do you get it in
no, not Monster, because those are that's a set product. But beer, for example, the standard size is the 0.33. You specifically have the tall ones.
What?
Like you always specify tall one if you mean the half-a-liter one.
Is that why they say Finnish people drink so much? You just drink more beers.
I think it's just cheaper to manufacture that
quantity of beers, but you don't really drink that much because it's small beers.
I think it's just cheaper to manufacture that way, and then you can charge people more for less.
Anyways, apart from the size, yeah, it was pretty fucking good. I mean, it was really fucking good.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because I was in Oslo with my family because they came to visit me in Norway, and they brought me 2 6-packs of long drink.
Long drink.
And for those who are uneducated on the matter, long drink is like a Finnish drink.
Picture here.
Yes, this is the OG one. It was made for the Helsinki Olympics in the 50s, and it's a mix of gin and grapefruit soda or juice. I think it's soda. Now they make a ton of different flavors, but that was the OG one, grapefruit flavored, and it's I think the most popular drink in Finland.
More than beer?
I would say. Well, I mean beer as well, but like in Finland, in every bar you have, in a tap, you have cider, beer, and long drink.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's the best. My favorite is this one. And all of you Finnish people in the comments, shut the fuck up. Cranberry long drink is good, and I will not hear it.
Cranberry?
Cranberry.
I haven't tried it, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, the grapefruit
I don't
one.
care. This is the fucking cheapest one. It's the best one. Shut the fuck up. It's good. You're not Finnish. You've never tried it. But you don't know how much I've gotten shatted on. How much I've been shat on for liking this specific one.
The Lonkero one?
Yes, Lonkero is like a nickname for beer. No, not fucking hell. Long drink.
Yeah. Very good, very nice.
What were you saying?
I was about to say, can you remove your laptop for a little bit so we can just have a good look at your outfit that you have chosen for today's episode?
I've chosen?
Yes,
okay.
That you chose to wear for this episode, yes.
Yes. For those of you who always watch this podcast, this is the exact outfit that Mr. Torgeir was wearing last episode when he was impersonating me because I was away.
Yes.
And I'm so sad that we didn't record my initial reaction to it because I was cry laughing at 3 a.m. It was so fucking good. And like the thing that sent me into orbit, and I don't think I ever fully returned, was the roller taped to your cap. Because what you guys haven't seen in this podcast is because I always take it off. But I wear this pretty much 24/7.
It's just always in.
It's always in. And the thing is, these are always everywhere.
I find them in my studio all the time. This morning, 4.
One of them was here because you took it and taped it to your cap.
No, do you know where I found that one I taped to my hat?
No.
In here. Because you had left it here. I didn't need to go look for it.
At the studio, Ola, I think it was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was like, no roller today? He was like confused because I didn't have it in my hair.
Yeah, I would be as well.
Yeah, so it's become like a trademark at this point. I just always have it. Because the thing is, the people who have bangs know that sometimes when you wake up, they point in every wrong direction. And sometimes they're just annoying. Sometimes you just want them off your fucking face, which is why I often have them in the roller.
It's not only just in the studio. You go out with it, with it as well.
I do.
Yeah.
There have been times when we've been outside and I suddenly catch a glimpse of my shadow. I'm like, am I wearing a roller? And you're like, yeah, I forgot to point it out because you always have it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Is there anything to point out?
I don't think so.
It's like, oh, you're wearing shoes? But enough about the roller. Can you tell us, please? Not the laptop yet. Can you tell us, please, a little bit of backstory on these pants?
What do you mean? They're regular pants.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, this might be a little bit inappropriate, but I must do it. I have to say that I love that one Nicolas Cage face that is like smack dab in the middle of my ass.
Mm-hmm.
So for those who didn't watch, I just mooned the camera.
Yes. I'm guessing that's the thumbnail then.
I bought these pants, I think in like 2020 or 2019.
Quite recent thing.
From Wish. I don't shop from Wish or Temu, but I did. And I just thought, that's hilarious. There's no way they're gonna actually turn up at my door. Like, I'm so gonna get scammed. There's no way I'm actually getting Nicolas Cage pants.
Mm-hmm. That's too good to be true, isn't it?
Yeah. Lo and behold, what do I get? Nicolas Cage pants. They were fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So I started wearing them in my house. Like, there's a limit that I won't cross. Like, you know, the roller, fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wearing these in public. I did once pay him 200 kronor to wear them to the store. I loved every second of it.
Yep.
You looked very fabulous.
Thank you.
I've noticed I have a pattern. I pay my friends to wear stupid clothes. I also paid my friend Empu, shout out to you, Empu.
That's the most Finnish name I've heard.
To wear a unicorn onesie. I think that was also to like 20 euros. And he did. These I bought last summer because these are just fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
The fastest shoes that I own. And then of course the PewDiePie merch PewDiePie merch that you pointed out. Always either PewDiePie or Tix merch.
Mm-hmm.
And the roller, as we talked about it already.
Yes. You know those slippers where you have the thing going in between your toes?
Thongs?
Is that what they're called?
At least in Australia.
A thong is something else here.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Not a G-string.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The thong slippers.
Mm-hmm.
Who in their right mind would ever wear those?
Who the fuck would choose to put those on their feet?
What the fuck?
They
There's
hurt
a thing
so bad.
in between there. And like, there is no support. It's just sitting loose on your foot.
Yeah.
But like, there's no support, but at the same time, it's still tight and uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it's always like the super cheap plastic, so it shaves the fuck out of your foot.
Yeah. You get fucking, what do you call it? Gnagsår. What do you call gnagsår in English?
Rash?
Yeah, like...
Hiertymä.
Hiertymä.
When it chafes like...
Yeah. And you get like a chafing rash.
Yeah.
In like the worst fucking place, in between your fucking toes.
And on your foot, like where the thing goes.
Oh yeah, the thing about...
Yeah. Can I start wearing this? I feel so naked again.
Oh, the laptop?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. If you wear slippers like that, fuck you.
Yeah, you're not welcome to this podcast.
No. Anyways.
But we have been rambling now for a while.
You had something that you have apparently been waiting to tell me now for, what is it, 4 days?
4 days.
I think it's 4 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, would you give us the honor of telling us what pissed you off this week?
I would love to.
Hell yeah.
So, as previously stated, I was in Oslo with my family.
Yes.
And in Oslo, and Norway in general, there is a store chain called Narvesen.
Yes. It's like a 7-Eleven, but with a different logo.
Narvesen famously sells hot dogs.
Yes.
And hot dogs famously contain 2 ingredients, the hot and the dog.
No bun or anything, just a...
That's the hot. The bun and the dog is the thing.
The bun is the cold part.
No, it's the hot now. This is my story, my rules.
Mm-hmm. I guess they toasted a little bit.
Torgeir.
Details later. Tell us the story.
Basically, this Narvesen hot dog, not a very complicated order.
No.
I walk up to the register where one orders a hot dog. I say, the Kjempegrill is the name of the basic ass plain hot dog.
Yes.
I say, 1 plain hot dog with potato salad and, what is it, fried onion? And 1 plain hot dog with everything, like all the additions.
Yes.
What does this guy punch in? 1 with only potato salad and 1 bacon pølse, aka 1 bacon hot dog. I say, no, I did not want a bacon pølse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Takes it out. Then what does he add? 1 Kjempegrill with potato salad and the onion, and another one with the exact same stuff.
So I 2 say, of the same thing.
Yeah, I say, no, again, not what I said.
Mm-hmm.
And he's, huh? I say, jeg sa. And then I repeat it. He goes, huh? 2 malt? Nei! No! Not what I said! And then he puts it in correctly. I pay for it. All Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to make the order. What does he give me? he gives me a kjempegrill with only rekesalat.
That is not potato salad.
No.
That is shrimp salad.
I say, where's the potato salad? You're missing the potato salad. And then he puts in 1 spoonful of the potato salad. I say, kødder du?
But there
There
was shrimp salad on there, which you didn't ask for.
That was for the one with everything. That one had it.
Yeah.
And then it's, okay. Another spoonful. I'm like, okay, fine. Then he tries to give it to me again. I'm like, løk? No mangler det løk. And then he's like, okay. And then puts in the fucking things. I think he still forgot about one of the... Yeah, he did forget about the cucumber salad. But at that point, I was like, just fucking give it to me and I'll give it to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Then... what does he do?
I don't know.
He grabs a bun. I say, good start. Here we go. And puts in a fucking bacon pølse. And I look at the guy like this. And then what does he do? Realizes this is the wrong sausage. Puts that sausage back in the till. And then takes another sausage and puts it back in the same bun. That's nasty. You can't do that.
Apparently they can at Narvesen.
The thing that was already in the bread, you put it back? That's gross.
Then you have bread on the grill.
And in general, it's contaminated. Guess what he does next?
What does he do next?
Rekesalat. And I say, jeg vil ikke ha rekesalat. I don't want it. I just said like, nej.
Wasn't that the one that should have everything on it?
No, this was the one that only was supposed to have potato salad and the fucking onion.
Wasn't that the one you already got?
No, that was the one he made first. Because he started the first one with the shrimp salad as well. Then I had to ask him, put on the fucking potato salad as well. And he did. And then he put the onions. And that was the one for my mom. Now, all he had to do was put on some potato salad and the fried onion. That was all he needed to do. Rekesalat. I say, jeg sa ikke rekesalat.
Maybe he just really wanted to sell rekesalat.
Apparently. And then he was, okay. And then he throws it out. Then he takes in, okay, potato salad. What is he about to put on it? Raw
rekesalat?
Onion. No, fucking raw onion.
Onion. Who the fuck has raw onion on sausage? I don't know. And who, in the comments, who the fuck puts raw onion on sausage?
And then I say, nej, not the raw onion. Sprøstekt løk. And he's like, okay. Gives it to me. Finally, I have my fucking hot dog. But what did I say as he handed it to me? Jävla tulling oss. And then I took it. And then, at this point, this is not over yet. We're getting started. At this point, my sister and aunt are eating their hot dogs that they've ordered a while ago and apparently gotten because the fucking other person who was making the hot dogs didn't seem to be...
in the
moment. Other person had at least more moomins in the canoe than this one that made it for me. But basically, we always say, kaikki muumit kanootissa, didn't have all the moomins in the canoe or all the moomins in the valley. But they are almost finished with their hot dogs at this point.
Yeah.
And then the cashiers realize that the person who made my aunt and sister their hot dogs forgot to say to the guy who was making my order to add the tilbehör. So they have only charged for the plain hot dogs. But at this point, they've already eaten them and paid for their orders.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Do they ask for them to
They come
to pay
with the
more?
receipt. Come, please. You didn't pay for the tilbehör. Come pay for it now. My aunt, with a very thick Tromsø accent, just say, see, no, that's your problem.
Yeah, they're supposed to ring it in.
Yeah, that's not my problem. I've already paid and eaten. I'm not paying for shit. No, you have to come pay. You have to come pay.
Says who?
Then they bring out the manager, who also says, no, you need to pay. Yeah. And she was like, nej, det är deres problem, is what she said. And like, the manager, but like, if you order a drink in a restaurant, you have to pay for the drink, even if they forget to ring it. No, that's your job. As a customer, it is not my job.
Yeah.
To fucking make sure that you do your job. And they just kept insisting, no, you have to pay. She was just like, yeah, fuck you. I'm not paying for anything.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah. And the thing is, I have worked in customer service. So that's why I'm as pissed about this as I am. Because you admit defeat at that point.
Yeah.
You fucked up. It is not the customer's responsibility to make sure that you charge them the correct amount.
And like, also, what are they being such asses for? Is it 5 kroner per tilbehør?
Something like that.
Take that loss and
Literally.
don't make enemies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like
no
at
one's
this
going to
point,
come back to that
at
store.
this point, they're humiliating us in front of these other people at this Narvesen.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's embarrassing, and also just embarrassing for them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then basically, my aunt was just like, "Yeah, fuck you. I'm not paying for anything."
Yeah.
But like, yeah, she was supposed to buy a coffee and something sweet from there as well. Is she ever gonna go back to that Narvesen or me?
No.
No. And am I going to be broadcasting this on the internet right now?
Yes.
And am I gonna be telling everyone I know about this? Yes. I'm gonna make sure that they get fucking no business ever again. Like, they did not apologize once. Did not say sorry for the hassle. Like, what the fuck? And the fact that they never apologized at a single point is just appalling to me.
And like, for a fucking Narvesen in a very central location in Oslo, they're gonna see so much foot traffic every single day.
Yeah.
Why are they being stingy about hotdog-tilbehør?
Yeah. That was a Narvesen right next to the King's Castle in Oslo on the 18th of March at around 3:30. On my phone, it says it was Narvesen Stortingsgata. And on Google Maps right now, it says it is, can you pronounce that?
Johanne Dyvads plass 1, 0661, Oslo.
That's the one.
Yes.
Narvesen Nationalteatret.
You suck.
Fuck you. I will personally shit on all of your graves. Oh, and I did, towards the end of this interaction, I did start acting like a child. When I walked out of that Narvesen, I just took my hot dog. I took the hot dog and the paper, and right before I walked out, I just threw the paper on the ground over my shoulder and said, again, jävla tullingas. Anyway. What pissed you off this week?
So what pissed me off this week is, I don't know if there's anything that has pissed me off this week. I've actually been quite happy this week.
Universe put all the negative energy into that one Narvesen in Oslo?
You know, I haven't been thinking that much about Narvesen because there is this one thing that has been making me pretty happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it is Tesla's stock graph. that has been making me pretty happy.
Yes.
And just knowing that, like, if it keeps going the way it's been going, I don't know, the past week or something, that man is gonna lose more money within a couple of weeks than any person ever has ever gained.
That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Because fuck you, Elon Musk.
And, like, he bought Twitter, now X.
Don't call it that.
Yeah, no. Twitter, he bought it, or he took out the loan using his Tesla stock as collateral. But now if when the Tesla stock is tanking, doesn't have no collateral for that loan anymore, and we're getting Twitter back.
I want Twitter back so much.
Yeah.
I'm just, I hate
I actually never used Twitter.
I
did.
I like, everything went to shit after he bought it.
Yeah.
Because all the racists and the Nazis were just allowed back.
Yeah. Free speech, I guess.
Yeah, and if you criticize Elon Musk, you get banned.
Yeah, that's what I meant with free speech, I guess.
Ridiculous. And like, just in case we haven't made it clear, we're pretty leftists in this podcast. So just seeing right-wingers get owned just makes me so happy. I think the only thing to make better, or to like make this whole thing better, would just be Trump.
Yeah, there has been recent reports of quite significant cognitive decline.
Have you seen him speak? He's so stupid.
Yeah, but that's been like kind of his whole thing.
Yeah, fair.
But like there was a thing very recently, like yesterday or 2 days ago, where like his press team had to just cut the audio, cut the video, shut down the entire event because he was just rambling nonsense.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
At that point, seriously speaking, at that point, what is the point of having that person serve in office? Like, if that was any other job, they would say, okay, he's clearly unfit to serve. Like, he is old, he's a danger to himself and others. Like, he's not in the mental state and, like, cognitive state that he can work anymore.
Yeah, and, like, by default, isn't he, like, more than a decade older than the, like, retirement age in America?
It's ridiculous.
Like, that's not when you should be hired for a new job.
No.
You know what I mean?
Especially have that fucking job be the head of state.
Yeah.
Like, the co-president is fucking snorting ketamine, and the president is just dumb and old and ugly. Notice how right-wingers are always ugly. And the further left you are, the hotter you are.
Did you know that...
Case in point,
every president since, I don't know, like before Kennedy, every president has been born around the same time. They just, like the president just keeps getting older.
Yep.
There is never a younger person hired for that job. You know what I mean?
Which is so, or like a person born later. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah. Like, because when Kennedy was president, he was, how old was he?
Was he in his 30s?
But yeah, anyways, that was a while back. And like...
He was 46 when he died.
Shit. But yeah, every president since then, they could have all gone to school together. They're in the same fucking age pocket.
So stupid.
Yeah.
And like, that's a big country. Do they not have a single younger person to put in the office?
I've been there. They have plenty younger people.
I guess none of them are orange enough.
Eat your carrots. You'll be president one day.
Yes.
Yes.
Commit felonies, you'll be president one day.
Yeah,
don't
that
commit.
seems
Actually, I don't condone that. Don't commit felonies.
Seems to do the trick, though. Have you seen also, they're trying to pass this bill where you can buy citizenship. You buy the gold card for $5 million. So anyone who's rich enough can just become an American citizen for like pocket change for them. You know what I mean?
Are you actually serious? Can they pass that?
I don't know.
I mean, I was going to say, but the Constitution means nothing at this point.
Yeah, because like whenever the question has been, can they pass that since Trump became president once again, the answer has always been no, but they do it anyways. You know what I mean? Like, how does that Constitution even work? Does it have any ground at all? Like,
I don't think so. And like the mass deportations they're doing is so gross because like they've been detaining tourists. Because there was this one German woman who was literally a tourist and they put her in an ICE facility for fucking 9 days.
Yeah. And
you're a tourist.
Not to mention fucking denying passports for trans people.
Or just changing their gender marker. Like, do they not realize how dangerous it can be to not have your gender marker in your passport match the gender you were presenting as or with your other paperwork in different countries? Like, that's dangerous.
I've seen trans people who, like, they want a passport. They don't care what the gender says. They just want a passport. But because when they filed for a new passport, they checked for female when they were born as male or vice versa, they were denied the passport altogether.
Oh, because of governmental fraud.
Yeah. So they are now not allowed a passport, which means they can't leave the country. That they're also not allowed to be I guess.
Can they seek asylum in Canada or something?
Hope so. Because they can travel there.
And the fact that they're trying to make being trans a felony in Texas and seeking death penalty for abortion, I would like to state on this podcast my stance. Trans rights are human rights. Abortion is essential health care. Mass deportations are fucking cruel and stupid. In conclusion, Narvesen in Oslo sucks.
America strong.
No. Trump sucks.
Yes.
Elon Musk sucks. JD Vance sucks and Fox couches. We're nearing Eurovision season.
We are.
And we thought it would be fun to cover some Eurovision songs from this
year. Which Eurovision songs?
Songs that we like.
Ah, those ones.
From this year.
Hell yeah.
And we are starting with our dear friend Emmy.
Hell yeah.
Who is representing
Ireland.
Yes.
Yes.
And her song,
Like a Party,
that was written
here, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Not in this particular room,
right across the street. It feels so cool to me that I've gotten like to hear a demo for a song that's making it to Eurovision. Like right after it was written.
Yeah.
Very cool. I still have the demo on my phone.
Hell yeah.
How cool is that? But yes, here's Like a Party.
Like a Party.
I hope like I never died and that she spins around us still, and that she has a party in the air and always will. I hope that she is dancing every night among the stars. I hope like I is alive, like a party in the sky, like a party in the sky.
Was our rendition of Like a Party.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah, you cut that in there. So, yeah, okay, so we're pretending like we're doing. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of What Pissed You Off This Week.
If you enjoyed the episode, please rate and review the show. It helps us a lot. Follow us on
Instagram
and
TikTok
at What Pissed You Off Pod and What Pissed You Off Podcast.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye to that chrome-clad girl with really long brown hair.
Oh yeah, that one over there.
Yes.
Yes.
And the kind of slightly taller guy, also in chrome clothes. Oh my God.
Yeah, with a keyboard over there.
Yes. Who is it? Oh my God. It's
Emmy and Erlen.